This must be a joke. This must really be a joke. Welcome back to SouFLoTV again, everybody. It's your host with the most. So, again, coming from the Star, this headline says that the accused stepfather offers to pay for the funeral expenses for the boy. The little 8-year-old boy that he is accused of murdering, he is offering to pay for the funeral expenses. Now, listen to this first. Alicia Barrett wrote in the Star that Tamara Lewis, which is the mother of the little boy, she's distraught as she recounted how her estranged lover called her on Friday morning, which is this morning, called Friday still, offering to offset the funeral expenses for her 8-year-old son, who was last seen in his care. The body of Galen Buchanan was found Thursday afternoon around 3:15 p.m. in Kingston Harbor, in the vicinity of the Manly Meadows housing scheme in the eastern end of the capital. The police have listed a man who goes by the name of Philip Williams, Philip Rose, Rochester Rose, and Oatchester Rose as a person of interest in relation to the killing. This man have 5 different names. Grief counselor Kerry Ann Stewart, who is attached to the Ministry of Education, said that Paul Rose called around 9:15 to offer $200,000 to $300,000. And he told Lewis, the mom, that she just need to sort out her life and get over it, man. And as soon as she decide how much money she want, she should just call him and he will get the money to her. This delusional psychopath. Lewis revealed, this is the mom, she revealed that she had put him out of her home after she discovered that he had a violent history, including prison time in England. So I wonder if it's a deportee. So prison time in England and all these things. She said that she recently learned that he had been jailed for burning down a house because he was trying to kill his spouse and the children. And she was trying to get away from him once she found that out. However, she never anticipated that he would have taken revenge by luring her child under the guise of going to buy ice cream. Because her little child is not a street child, he don't know much about outside road nor nothing. Is a well-protected child, right? And this man, who I play stepdaddy, says, come we go for some ice cream. And 8-year-old, thinking this is somebody he can trust. I mean, him lock up in a mummy room and him in a mummy bed all the time, so she said, on Monday, me and him fight, and me put him out of the house and me change the lock them upon the house. And Tuesday, him go for my son and take my son. They had a very good relationship because my son loved him. The boy's mother said, I didn't know that he was in prison. Is Monday I know that he was in prison. His cousin was the one that actually told me, she said. Senior Superintendent Stephanie Lindsay, the chief police spokesperson, told the news team that a police manhunt is still underway for Rose, who has several aliases, including Paul Williams, Rochester Rose, and Oatchester Rose. They are following all these leads, but the police, are still saying that persons that if they know this man, the police would like to speak with them because he was the last one to see this child alive. Good Lord. And again, I don't need to preach this to anybody, but we talk about this all the time on SouFLoTV. Some of these women are so quick to go to a man because they're humans, and humans get lonely. And human beings are social creatures. You know what I'm saying? And when you have a single mother, boy, let me tell you something. Let's start with the dad of this child. The real dad of this child. Men, how many times have I said on SouFLoTV that it is very important to make sure that you are in your child's life, regardless of what happens with the mom. We are grown people. We understand that relationships fall apart. We understand that people outgrow each other or grow in separate directions, and they're no longer seeing eye to eye or in a union per se. But your child is your child. Whole heap of man run well left them picnic them, go away and leave their children once the mom decides that she doesn't want to be in a relationship anymore, or once he decides that he's found something better. I've seen too many of us actually move on from our children and go build complete different and new families, fully equipped with a home that you fully support financially, new woman, new children that are yours, even take up stepchildren, and leave your blood out there at the mercy of whoever the birth mom takes on. This is something that y'all really need to think about. You know what I'm saying? I live in a glass house, so I'm not throwing no stone, but I can tell you this. I show up for mines. And I don't play. Because I know that it can get this serious that quick. Now let's talk about these women not taking the time to get to know these men that they're getting involved with. She's saying that her child loved him. That's why it was easy for him to lure this child away to come and go get some ice cream. The night after, the mom and this man had a fight that was so serious that she felt the need to throw him out her house and change all the locks on the house. But yet still you didn't warn your 8-year-old, if you see him, stay away from him, right? And he was able to approach the child and take the child to go get quote unquote ice cream, and the child was found dead. After. You see this? And it was after all this that you're finding out that he has a violent past. He did prison time in the UK, in England. He's now in Jamaica professing or masquerading as a good man until you press a trigger, touch a nerve, and then you see madman come out of him again. And now you're finding out from family members about this past. Take time to get to know people, especially you women who have children and you're now no longer with the father of your children. Take time to get to know whoever else it is. Don't be in a rush to introduce nobody to your youth them. That's why I keep saying from video to video, I respect to the fullest the women who go it alone. And I've had countless of them on SouFLoTV who say, SouFlo, you know, sir, my husband, we were married for ray years. We had 2 children, 2 girls, and 5 years into the marriage, he decided that he wanted to move on. Okay, we got divorced. I made sure that I raised those girls by myself. One is in college right now, getting ready to graduate and get her bachelor's degree. And her older sister is right now finishing up law school and getting ready to, and I am so proud because I did it without him, because he didn't even give us no little money, no child support end of the month, no nothing. And the thing that I am the proudest of is that I never introduced my girls to a man. I never brought a man in the house. Even now that they're gone, I've been alone so long, I don't even know how to get back out on the dating scene. And now that they're gone and the nest is empty, I would like to go date somebody and find someone that I can be a companion to or with. But I dedicated my whole time to them because their father leaving was traumatic for them. And I had to give them time to process that. And I never wanted to bring that kind of hurt into their life again. Them, they're kind of woman that you salute because they are so few and far in between. Women talk a whole bunch of mess. Yeah, after you leave, go on, cause it's just going to be me and the kids. And I've seen it over and over. As soon as the man leave, some of them don't even wait a good month. Some of them don't even wait a good 2 weeks before a new man drop into them life. And they start out by, they're already in the car at the front yard, and the kids then peeping through the window so them know mommy have new man. And 2 more weeks down the road, the new man already in the house. Boy, I said I was never gonna do this, but him so nice and him so genuine and him so this and him so that. Our little tuntuna jump and she needs something constantly. She's in heat. She feels the need to be around and have someone with her all the time. In our bed, share our bed, all these things. Putting the welfare of your children below their safety, putting their safety on the back burner for your own lust and wants. Yes, listen, I'm not going to preach it today. I don't want nobody feel bad in this instance. I definitely don't want this mother to feel bad because she has lost her son and she needs time to grieve. But I've always said that we can learn so much from things that happen with others so we don't have to go through it. Take this as a lesson. Take this as a lesson. The man has about 5 aliases. Where did he get time to establish 5 aliases in Jamaica? Is he a deportee? I don't know. I have to go dig deeper into that story here. Did prison time in the UK. Burned down a house with him ex-wife and the kids in there. He was trying to kill the whole family. That kind of stuff. I don't think she's being truthful by saying that's what she found out and then she just immediately kick him out and change locks on the door. There has to be more to it. Anyway, people, I'm going to leave this one right here. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Let's hear what you got to say about this one. It's SouFLoTV, man. I'm out. Peace.